Hi there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Everybody who already has, thank you, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked below, and just comment blessing. Well, Scorpio, I thought we would do a bit of an open read just to see what it is that is surrounding you right now. What is surrounding you and your energy, and what it is you need to know. Looks like there's someone around you that craves attention. This person can be very engaging, chatty at times even, but a little manipulative and sidetracked. You could have a Venus in Virgo, a moon in Gemini. You could be a Gemini moon. This person has unorthodox ideas. The thing is they're very self-serving, and you're very self-sacrificing. So you all just kind of butt heads. You connect to God by serving others, but need to learn that self-sacrifice and self-betrayal are not required in order to be useful or worthwhile. You may be sacrificing your life, your happiness for somebody else, and Scorpio, that is not what you are here to do. Even when you are a healer, even when you are an empath, you still have to put up healthy boundaries, even more than you may be very restless right now. You're trying to find new ways of doing things. You've been trying to multitask. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about this person around Scorpio who really likes to have a lot of attention, that can be very demanding, that craves appreciation. You know, this person, Knight of Swords energy, can be very aggressive and very loud. This is somebody who, when they get angry, watch out, and they want you to show appreciation to them at all times. Now, this could be a lover for some of you, someone that you have built a foundation with, but for others, this seems to be either a boss or a friend, somebody who's really chatty, and they have some kind of weak insecurity. This person is upside down. They keep reliving past trauma. That's the reason they act the way they do. They act this way, Scorpio, because they've been through a lot of trauma, and a lot of you know that, and that's why you have been trying to be so kind and loving to them, but what you're doing's not working. So if you repeatedly do something and it's not working, then that's your message that it's time to handle this person differently or do something differently. Some of you have an elderly parent that you're trying to care for, and this person, or an elderly friend, they're very self-sacrificing and they expect you to do everything. You seem to be seeking new ways of doing things right now. You're a little disorganized. You find daily life challenging at times because your vibration is so low, Scorp. You are going to have some success, but it is okay to take a risk. It is okay to be vulnerable, and it is okay to not be perfect. You're navigating through life's changes. You could have went through some unfortunate times. Let me ask what your guides want you to know here, because some of you are just going through a really hard time. You feel like you're losing. You feel like you're a failure. You're trying to navigate through a divorce, perhaps a breakup or a loss of job. You're trying to navigate through life, and you're just feeling like so like everything is so hard, or there's no end in sight. But honey, it's going to get better here. What do Scorpio's guides want them to know? Please tell us what Scorpio's guides want them to know. that you're about to have an accomplishment. Oh, beautiful, Scorpio. That you're going through a big cycle change, honey, and you're going to have luck and you're going to have progress. Some of you wanted to have a child and that didn't happen, or you could have had a miscarriage or something like this is another message I just received. Some of you, you've lost something very near and dear to you, perhaps a lover, some of you a family member, and you're navigating right now. You're being asked to explore your feelings, and Scorpio, things are gonna get better. It right around the corner. You're just ending out old cycles, and it can be really hard when you end a karmic cycle. You can just feel sad for no reason. People, places, and things will start falling off. I feel like some of you could have recently lost an animal this year. An animal that you were really close to is another message I'm receiving. You're trying to navigate through a change or losing something. This is a moment of incredible accomplishment. Your efforts have come full circle, and you are to be congratulated for an amazing job. Keep in mind, this is a message from your guide, Scorpio. There is a feeling of joy, completion, and pride surrounding the work that has been done. Spiritual enlightenment has been sought, and you have grown a great deal. You are blessed. It will soon be time to begin a new exciting It will soon be time to begin something new and exciting. As humans, we must continue to learn and evolve, but for now, take time to bask in the wonderful, precious moments of happiness. Direct message from your guide, Scorp. Your guides want you to know that you're going through completions and that they are proud of you. Even if you don't feel proud of you, your growth spiritually, your growth personally is being congratulated. Some of you have something else that's being congratulated. Maybe you started a new career or you took a chance on yourself, but your guides are congratulating you for all the beautiful things that you have experienced and worked your way through. You seem to be feeling as if you have a lot of shortcomings, or there's something that you are not proud of. And Scorpio, just work on it. That's all you can do. But focusing on the solution, focusing on what you do have. I just had this conversation with my daughter last night. I wouldn't want to go back to being in my 20s if someone paid me. As a young girl in your 20s, it can be really difficult. And my daughter was having a bit of a hard day at work, and she's living in a city that she can't find any. She graduated in the middle of COVID from college, and she hasn't been able to find something in her field. And she was just having a moment, a mom and daughter moment, that she needed her mama. And we were talking, and I tried to explain this to her as well. Scorpio, we could all sit around and think about what we're not good at, what we don't have, what we don't like about ourselves. We could all sit around and think about the people that have left our life, who we have lost, what we have not accomplished. But why? When you can celebrate the beauty in your life, the little things, the people that are there, the things you have did right. Really focusing on the solution and not the problem. That has been everything for me. Everything for my life. Not only to help me manifest a lot of things that I'm so proud of, but to be happy, to be present, and to be fulfilled. It takes time, though. That's why it's called mindfulness. You have to be mindful of those thoughts to start changing them around. Your angels celebrate you as good luck comes your way. Slow-moving events will now suddenly take a leap forward, and great progress will be possible. Unexpected opportunities provide you with the chance to implement real changes in your life. It may be necessary for you to make a clear and firm decision very quickly. If the situation you find yourself in leaves you lacking confidence, ask for assistance from Source, your angels, or the people around you. Direct message from your angels. We have heard your prayers and we thank you for your patience. Everything is now being prepared. The conditions are optimal for the situation to move forward. We have taken it upon ourselves to call in extra angels to help, so things will improve immediately, period. If it's been a while since you have prayed, Scorpio, you start praying. You don't have to pray to my God. You don't even have to pray to anybody, whatever your beliefs are. But speak it out into existence. Speak it out into the ethers, because you have something really good preparing to come in. You're just going through some cycle changes and things have been moving slower than you maybe want. And that's, our human mind. We want everything when we want it. So do I can't even stand watching cable TV because I'm so used to streaming. I want everything right when I want it too. And I often have to talk to myself about divine timing, because we will immediately go to, we want it now, not yesterday, right now. And so you're not alone on that, but your angels are asking you to believe and trust and have faith. I used to visualize myself just falling backwards and allowing my God and the divine to carry me. There's been periods of my life where that was the only choice I had, that or die, but I wasn't going to do that. So I gave it to God. I gave it over to Spirit. If you're going through something hard right now, Scorpio, learn to trust, learn to have faith that everything is working out exactly how it should. There's luck, there's progress, there's accomplishments, and there's closings in your life right now. Moving on to what it is you need to know in money, in love, what your guides want you to know in love. Perception of reality distorted and therefore ignores all signs and stays stagnant, refuses to be open-minded. Semi-open-minded. Slowly removes barriers and blockages, becoming less aloof and cold and rigid. Okay, Scorpio, you see how my guides did that? Some of you are going from being very stagnant, not refusing to see red flags, refusing to see the truth about a person, to finally seeing. It's slow, but you are trying to remove some blockages, some barriers, like saying, I can't move on, I can never move on, I will never love someone else, I can't. That starts creating blockages in your mind. Some of you are halfway there to a point where you're starting to understand if love is not enough, and if somebody is not giving to you, supporting you, nurturing you, or cultivating your relationship, you may not have any other decision but to move forward. It looks like you're semi-open-minded, and that's a start. Some of you here worry about other people's issues more than your own because it's a defense mechanism. It's a way to not think about your own problems. You're very self-sacrificing, but have you ever stopped to think that perhaps you get yourself involved and worry about other people's problems so you don't have to focus on yours? That's the message I just had. This is a rough reading, and I'm not trying to trigger anyone, but when I'm given a message, I have to deliver it. It looks to me like some of you are finally coming to a place where you're removing barriers, but Scorpio, don't worry about other people right now. It's time for Scorpio to do Scorpio. Tell me what they need to know in love, please. Tell me what they need to know in love. Love Shack. Scorpio, you're about to have a sexual encounter. Somebody's thinking about having a sexual encounter with you. It looks like it's been dormant. You may have went through a breakup around the winter months or the holidays. Somebody wants to conquer you. They have their eyes set on you. It seems like you could be a little scattered and all over the place when it comes to love or what you want in love. You may be moving from one thing to the next depending on the day. And getting clear now is where it's at. Tell me about love for Scorpio. Somebody wants to flirt with you. They have their eyes on the prize, and the prize is Scorpio. You're about to have a very successful outcome, but be careful that someone's not giving you half-truths. Be careful that someone's not only telling you part of a story. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts when it comes to love. There could be, listen, Scorpio, you have somebody around you and you're not even aware of how they feel. You could think that this person doesn't have feelings for you, or you could not even realize it because you've been, you know, going through some hard times. You've lost something and it's been very painful, but there's somebody around you in your community or in your friend circle that finds you very attractive and that's interested in you, Scorpio. You're not even aware of this person's feelings. Now, for some of you, this could be an ex. It could be a past person that you've had a breakup with. You may feel this person's moved on. They give no fucks about you. They're moving forward, but that's not the case. This person, tell me about this, unaware of their feelings, please. Yeah, this is definitely for a lot of you, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, someone you've had a breakup with. But your intuition is telling you something. You're having telepathic communication. Your third eye may be blocked. You may want to do a third eye activation meditation where you visualize an eye between your regular eyes in the middle of your forehead. That's a good visual to have in your mind. Close your eyes and watch your eye blink open and shut with divine white light coming down into it. There seems to be something going on around you, but it's felt, not seen. Whatever that means, that's what I'm hearing. Felt, not seen. So it's something that you may feel because you're not around this person a lot, or this could be a coworker. This person may not act like they are interested because they're afraid to cross that line, but you can feel it. This is someone that makes you feel very euphoric, or at some point they did. You both seem to be holding on to one another, or Scorpio, you're holding on to something too tight and you're not seeing this person around you that's interested in you. This person could be a Pisces or a Gemini, Earth in general. Yeah, it looks like you've been really emotional, resisting an ending. There's been a lot of unfairness. There's been a lot of things that happened with this person in the past that's been unfair. You are being called to make head over heart decisions now, honey. You are being called to make a decision once and for all, Scorp, to let go. That doesn't mean you can't revisit it. That means if someone is not giving to you, then you have it, no other choice. Like I said, what are these half-truths this person's telling Scorpio? This person could be another Scorpio, a Libra. You could be a Scorpio, Libra, cusper. This person's on the rebound. They have some codependency, some addictions. They're in the devil's damn den, this one. They're very dark. They're telling you half-truths about an addiction, about a drinking problem, about someone else that they have a codependent connection with. They may be not telling you exactly why they're resisting leaving a karmic, for example. There's something more, money, or something else blackmail or some other reason this person has been hanging on to a past person. For some of you, about a quarter of you, this person could be borderline obsessed with you as well, Scorpio. This feels to me like someone who pretends like they don't care about you and then obsesses over you by watching your social, driving by your house, thinking about you constantly. There's some message I'm getting that this person's actually obsessed. Obsessed with getting into your energy, obsessed with knowing what it is you're doing. And they're pretending like they don't. There's some gossip. There's some things happening. Somebody could be trying to tarnish your reputation, Scorp. Your guides want you to know this. There's also a lot of sexual chemistry and infatuation. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this person's infatuated with you. They're borderline obsessed with you. They're acting like they don't care and they're not. And that's what's so wild about it and weird when somebody does this. But it's just safer to obsess in their mind and watch from a distance is what I feel. There is wishes coming true, magical energy surrounding you, Scorpio. Your thoughts are manifesting. Your thoughts are creating your reality at all times. What is it that you want out of a lover? Now, if you've been really positive and trying to manifest a new lover and nothing's moving, you may want to deal with your subconscious. 96% of what we do and how we manifest is subconscious. So you may have some blocks that you need to deal with. What is this gossip talking about, Scorpio? Some of you, this person talks about you to their friends and family a lot, and they act towards you like they don't care, but they put you on this huge pedestal to everybody else around them, friends, family, otherwise. They're always putting you on this pedestal. They love to party. This is somebody who loves to party. They're a party animal. They feel like you're trustworthy, that you are dreamy, Scorpio. It's a deep spiritual partnership. This person likes a challenge and they feel that you are a challenge in many ways, that you're genuine, that you're energetic. But the problem is they've been uncompromising. They will not compromise. They've been too impulsive and too worried about being the life of the party and having that persona that they just don't want to look like they care. It's strange. And for a lot of you, this person is a grown-ass man or woman, but they do not want to look like to you like they're chasing, or they give you any kind of props because they don't want you to feel like you have more power in the relationship. They seem to have a bit of a reputation in the community where there's other people talking about you around them. And this person is overthinking their choices. They also possibly are hiding from you. At some point, they were telling people really false things about you. They were making false allegations about you. They were telling people something they wanted to win at all costs. They were being very ruthless. I feel what this person did is, although they do put you on a pedestal, when you all had a falling out or when you argue, this person acts as if you are the one causing the breakup, or you are the one who wants the breakup. Like, for example, you find messages on their phone from another person and you tell them to get out. Well, instead of sharing with their friends and family, that you found messages on their phone, they'll just say, Scorpio wanted me to leave. We got in a fight. That kind of vibe is what I feel here. They feel really complete when they're with you, and they want to recover from this heartache. They are recovering. You are recovering. I feel it's been a minute for some of you. I feel this person could be actually getting real therapy. Whether they talk about you in a good way or a bad way, most of you it's good. Most of you, they put you on this high pedestal, but there's been moments where they've made it seem like you're the one that doesn't want to be with them. That's what I gather here. You're the one who wanted the divorce, or you're the one, something like this. Because they're always around a lot of, this is a very active person. They're always around a lot of people. They don't like to be alone. If they are alone, they're drinking or doing, or texting or sexting or doing something like that. They don't want to be here in their mind, just going round and round and ruminating. And your guides want you to know that this person is damn near obsessed at this point. What are they going to do? What is this person's next move towards Scorpio, please? See, they feel you're hard to find. They feel you're irreplaceable, like y'all have an unbreakable bond, Scorpio. They really do. They have to clear away something or go through a breakup with someone else. It's all a part of the divine plan. This person's been wasting time. They've been procrastinating. They almost feel like you are too good for them, or like they could never please you fully, or never give to you as much as you need. Some of you may have been with a very successful lover that made a lot of money, and then you met this person and they feel like you wouldn't be satisfied with them. Or maybe you do very well for yourself and this person doesn't. There's some reason why they just feel like they wouldn't be able to fulfill you. Some of you, this person's not very bright when it comes to like working and things. They're very street smart, and they have a lot of charm when it comes to community and things like that, and having fun, but they may not make a lot of money. There's some reason why they just feel like you're irreplaceable and really hard to find, but they're just not good enough. It's too bad. So it looks to me like they're clearing away something, because they know they have to, if you all have any chance in hell. Some of you, this is someone here obsessing over you that, Scorpio, you're not even aware of. This could be an ex from a very long time ago, or this could be someone that you had, a one-night stand with for or something like this. This person has strong views when it comes to their religion. They seem to be having some change of heart, but there's some trail of lies. They're getting themselves in trouble. They could be doing unlawful activities compulsively. They don't think about the consequences. They seem to be going through a breakup with someone else right now. Their rebound, I felt that. They've been on the rebound, and they were using someone to try to overcome the heartbreak of your relationship, but they're going through a breakup with this rebound. They haven't revealed their feelings. Poker face here. They haven't revealed their feelings or their true intentions. They feel immobilized by fear, so they're not making any move. They're just hanging here. They're going through some kind of breakup, but they feel stuck. They feel like they can't move. They've been dealing with a rebound, and they are not showing their feelings. They're not showing the way they really feel. The divine just wants to let you know, I feel, that this person is heavy thinking of you in the background here, obsessing. You could have a new person come in, but this person has got their eye set on you, man. Oh boy. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Saturday ever. Today's going to be the best Saturday we have ever had. It's the best damn day we've ever had, Scorpio. Do something good, kind for yourself. Celebrate you today. Love and light.